get started, I got a few shoutouts. Eric Leonard is 26 on October 21st. Happy birthday, Eric. And Eric turned me on to some Daredevil soda by a company called Phillips. I'm going to check that out. And if I can find it, which I think I can, I'll be using that on my Daredevil crossword some night. Now, Phil from Sydney, Australia wants a shout out. Happy birthday, or no, sorry. I know it's not your birthday, but thanks for all your support, Phil. So a big shout out to you. I'd really love to visit Australia someday, and I hope I get the opportunity. So a big shout out to Eric and Phil, and a big shout out to Evangeline. Her birthday is October 10th. October 10th. Now apparently I gave her a shout out when she was a newborn. So another big shout out to Evangeline on her birthday, October 10th. That's fantastic. So a big shout out to Eric, Phil, and Evangeline, and a big shout out to all the rest of you as well. Okay, I want to dig in and try this burger because I'm chopping at the bit. Okay, so here we go. I'll tell you what I think. I'm going to be honest. First bite, not really impressed. I mean, it tastes like a veggie burger. I guess I was expecting something. I guess I was expecting something that tastes more like meat, like Beyond Meat type thing or something like that. I'm not sure. Now, as always, they got way too much mayo on there. Probably got half of it in my mustache. Yeah, I mean, I gotta take my finger, kind of take some of that off there. It's not that great. I was expecting something more impressive than what I'm eating now. It's got a weird texture. It's got this sort of green color, you know, with a little bit of orange in there. Oh yes, I understand it's a McVEGGIE burger. Now maybe I was expecting, like I said, something to be more like the, like something that tastes more like meat, but is supposed to be all veg or whatever. I don't know. I've eaten a lot of veggie burgers. First time I had a veggie burger was at least 15 years ago. We had to order ordered some in. And this particular one was called a garden burger. It was called a garden burger, and it wasn't too bad. It was actually quite good. Now, it's possible that they want this. It's called a McVEGGIE burger. They want it to be like a veggie burger. They're not trying to fool anybody. So I guess if you look at it that way, it's definitely a veggie burger. They're not trying to say it tastes like meat. Now, over the years, I've ordered a lot of veggie burgers. We used to get them in when I was working, and some are better than others. Okay, so now I've got the spicy one. I've got the spicy one. It's definitely got some heat. Knows that right away, and I like that. If I was going to order this one again, I would get the spicy one for sure. I meant to get some French fries and I forgot. They have lettuce on there, but they need tomato or something too. I'm not seeing any tomato. I would for sure get the spicy one next time. It's way better. If anything, that spiciness and that heat distracts you from the boringness of the regular burger. Because the first one was really, there's onions on there too. The first one was quite boring. Now they kind of test drove some of these burgers, I think last about 6 or 8 months ago. And now in just about every restaurant in Canada for now. Where they'll stay or not, I'm not sure. Now the first one, like I said, was quite boring. The spicy one, I prefer much better. That's a really good alternative to meat. It really is. It's a really good alternative. It's a very cool day today. Overcast, first cool day we've had in a long time. I was in the swimming pool yesterday. The days are getting shorter. They're really cool in the mornings, they're really cool at night. And in the shade sometimes if there's a breeze it can almost feel kind of cold. But the sun is like one extreme to the other. So I was in the pool yesterday at about 2 o'clock. From about 1 till 4 is a good time to swim these days. Because once the sun disappears, it really cools off. It's really getting dark earlier now. We went to Costco the other night. We were walking out of there about 10 to 8. I think they close at 8. And it was dark. So we have to walk Marcy a bit earlier now. Well, mind you, during the winter we just have a different route, but she likes to go down this pipeline. And that's not a winter walk, unless it's during the day. Because it's just pitch black down there. And it gets very muddy during the winter. Very muddy. I probably mentioned I'd take my mom's cat to the vet. Her and I took the cat to the vet, but it was a while ago now. And her Interact card wouldn't work. It was being declined all the time. So, she had some cash. So I had to pay the rest. I think she had about $500 in cash or something, and I had to pay the rest on my card. So she owed me some cash, showed me some money, so she paid me in cash what she owed me. So now I've got this cash in my wallet. And it's funny, I'm not used to using cash because I use ATM all the time. And even when I bought this, the first thing the young lady does at the window is they stick the ATM out. It's attached to a broom handle, they stick it out. But I gave her a $20 bill, and she got a little bit surprised. And I was at someplace one time, and the guy was counting out the change, and he was struggling to count think some people are used to it, or maybe they're not trained properly. Okay, overall, would I buy one of those burgers again? No, but if I wanted an alternative to meat, then I would. You know, if we're going to McDonald's and there's, a few of us and one person was a vegetarian, I would certainly recommend the spicy one anyway. I really think they needed to, I could have sworn I saw tomato wanted in the pictures, but there's no tomato in these ones. I think if you're going to make a veggie burger, you should really make it a veggie burger. Put some tomato on there as well as the lettuce, and some fresh onion, and really go to town. Avocado. Probably get kind of pricey after a while. Anyways, I go put my garbage in the can. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay, just going to put my garbage in the can. Okay, got rid of my garbage. So that was my burger review on the McVEGGIE burger from McDonald's, both of them, the plain one and the spicy one. So I'm not sure if that's like a habanero type thing or what it was, but it was good. It wasn't bad. Once again, recap, I would take the spicy one over the plain one. But I think it's a decent alternative to meat, So if you're going to McDonald's and you want something besides a regular burger, something that's not meat, that would certainly do it. But, so there it is, my friends. I thank you for tuning in. You look after yourselves, look after each other, okay? Stay amazing, land of awesome. We'll see you next time, okay? Bye now.